So there's different approaches. You could try to get common denominators, and if that's what you want to try, multiply this guy by 2, and then multiply this guy by an x. That way your common denominator is 4x. And the method I'm going to focus on here is knocking out that fraction right in one step. I'm going to choose to multiply everything by 4x. And if you take a look at the denominators, that's because if you multiply this guy by 4x, 4x and 4x will cross cancel. Multiply this guy by 4x. Let's see, we got 5 over 2x times a 4x over 1. The x's will cross cancel, the 2 and the 4. That will simplify to 2, so we've knocked another fraction down. So I think you can see where I'm going with it. So let's do this first. 4x times 3 over 4x. Those cross cancel, and we're going to be left with just a 3. And that all equals what happens when we take a 4x times all this stuff. The 4x and the 2x will cross simplify. The x's will cancel, but the 2 and the 4 will still have a 2 up top. So we got to make sure when we're doing this one, 5 over 2x, I think I just drew this one, but when you multiply that by 4x, it's great, these cross simplify, but don't forget this simplifies to be a 2, so we're going to have to put a 10 right here. And the last one, taking 4x times a negative 7 over 4. So doing that out real quick. You're going to cross simplify here. 4's will cross simplify, so we're going to be left with a negative 7x. And that's a simple equation you can solve. In case we need a refresher, subtract that 10 from both sides, because you got to turn it into nothing, turn it into 0 to make it disappear. And what we subtract from one side, we have to subtract from the other, so we're still dealing with the same equation. And we can see what x is going to be. You do the opposite operation if you want to show your work there. Divide negative 7 from both sides, but x is going to be 1.